All right. Greetings, my friends. Happy Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. So, we are in Red River, New Mexico, Creek Bank camping. I'm here with Hobo Joe on the go. That's her rig in the back. She got the nice high top. You got to check out her channel. She's got tons of videos from all the way up the East Coast coming all the way out here to New Mexico. That's Hobo Joe on the go. I want to show you how messy camping van life is. You're going to be shocked. Have you ever seen such a mess? Not so bad yet, right? But wait. I've got just tons of junk everywhere. I use that old curtain there as a debris catcher in the floor. I got my Wii Boost hooked up, but it's not working. I'm just too far out in the wilderness. All right, let's back out of here. This is my little kitchen setup. See, I just hooked my sink there on that bracket, and my little water pump sits on top of any of these containers. This one on the left holds my gray water, but this campsite, they don't make you manage your gray water, so I don't need it. I can just pour this, anything that comes out of the sink, I can pour onto the ground at this place. So, it's just a total mess in here. My ranger hat. Just a total mess. All right, let's go down the creek. So wait till you see this campsite. There's some campers over there, and they're the only ones here. They closed this place down in a few days. I think they closed it down on the 20th, so we got 4 days left. Look at this. Is this beautiful? Listen to that running water. How clear it is. And man, is that water cold. I put my solar shower bag in it yesterday. I can take a shower with less than a gallon of water. And the bag holds 5 gallons, but that's overkill. So I put a gallon in it and laid it out in the sun for a few hours, and then took a nice warm shower over in my shower tent. First time I've ever used it, but I think I'd be better off just putting a tarp up in the back doors of the van and doing a shower that way. All right, so here comes Hobo Joe. Check out.
Daddy, did you tell him it is 45 degrees out here? It is warmed up.
It was 35 yesterday morning. So
I don't know what it was in the middle of the night last night, but it's not 45.
And we're at almost 10,000 feet. So it gets pretty chilly as soon as the sun goes down.
Time to make some hot coffee.
Check out this, this is west. This is facing west here. And so when the sun goes down behind that ridge up there, it drops instantly. Okay, so I've walked up to the front of the campsite, and I'm standing on this little bridge that you cross over to come into the campsite. And our campsite is up on the right about 50 or 60 yards up in that little clearing up there. What a place. Just beautiful. So I was wrong. There are other campers still up in here. I thought I saw everybody leaving yesterday. There's a cool old Dodge high top right there. That used to be a handicap van. Cool. Big high top. Look how high that top is. It's like 30 inches high. Here's pit toilets. And They have water spigots here. Oh, I think this is one here. I don't know what this one's for. Do not connect this to any other spigot in the campground. Okay. No bathing, no dishwashing, no fish cleaning. Got it? So the camp host says that this water is from a well and it's tested every month. So I am going to top off my jugs before we go. I've used such little water. I'm actually using less water than I had thought, so that is great. Well, here's a fun little tidbit. I just got a whiff of that pit toilet, so I'm turning around and going the other way. Note to self, site number 23 and 24, it's possible to get a whiff of the pit toilet. Yeah, so I'm not real fond of this part of the campground. I think the site we're in is actually the absolutely best site in the whole campground. Yeah, so coming back down here to the campsite, this is the absolute best site for sure. The others, they're not even on the creek. There's two others that's close to the creek, the one next to us, and then the one on the other side of the creek through the woods there, because the creek kind of makes a horseshoe loop to the left. Here, let's walk up it and let me show you. See, it turns to the left right here. Right there. It turns left and it goes around. And there's maybe just a couple of other sites up there that's even close to the one that we're at. So, yeah, this is great. Hard to beat a site like this. All right. So I'm in the little town of Red River, New Mexico. Wow, what a pretty little town. Looks like it's started out as a little western town and then just got bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's give you a pan around. And coming up over to the right is a real nice camper van. I'm not going to go bother the people, but they're just chilling. Sweet rig. Got an awning and solar panels and a MaxxAir fan on top. It's like a little Ford Transit, Transit Connect, one of the smallest ones. That'd be a good size to have. Here, let me show you where I'm at. I'm at the Visitor Info Center. Red River Folk Fest. Oktoberfest. They got all kind of fest here. This is a very festive town. 67 degrees, you catch that? And it's about noon. So I will be staying here. Oh, hey there. There's my reflection. Hobo Joe's in there somewhere. Visitor Information Bureau. Check out, the sun is aiming right at that mountain ridge, so you'll get to see that real good. Look at that. So this town sits at about 9,000 feet, according to their sign when you come into the city limits. But up and down Main Street kind of looks like Gatlinburg in a way. You know, they got the main drag, which is, I'm at the city park right now. The main drag is right out there. It runs east and west. And I'm up at the very end of it, where it's a little less crowded. So this is Main Street up and downtown here. Sorry for the wind, it's really kicking. Give you the pan around. And And that goes on down the other side. Tons of little shops, you know, craft shops, gift shops. Gas is really expensive here. Everything's really expensive here. Oh, I see another camper van down there with a cargo trailer on the back of it, right against the sidewalk, and bicycles on top. Yeah, you got your little chalets, you know, hotels is what they are. Ponderosa Lodge. It's like Gatlinburg when it first started out, you know, before it got overwhelming. Oh, and here's something to let you know you're in high elevation. Aspen trees. They got the prettiest trees around here. They got Douglas firs, aspens, ponderosa pines. They got it all here. So, I'm ready to do some meetups while I'm out traveling. This is the second year that I've met up with Hobo Joe. She is a great resource. Last year I met her in Colorado. She already knows these places, you know, so she's a big help to me, getting me started out on my adventure. So I'm ready to do some meetups and hang out with the tribe. So I'll be here for another couple of days and probably headed to Santa Fe. And I've got a package I got to pick up at the UPS store in Santa Fe. So I'm working on that right now and trying to figure out when I'm going to get my tracking link so I'll know when it's coming in. So I'll keep you posted best I can. Signal is really sketchy. It's really good here in this town. It's about 5 miles from the campsite, so I'm just driving up here every day to get some signal, catch up on emails and all that stuff, upload a video whenever I can. But we'll end it here for now. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.